seems like in the beginning of the game, Galactic were getting these opening frags, but as the first half went on, Prevail started to get those entry frags that really helped them finish out their half 8-7. I believe it was 6-0 to start this game, so a really slow start for Fear Us, but we saw everything. We saw the scrims, and really Galactic didn't really have much success on the map, and it's really showing here on this CT side. And here's going to be the execute. Ryan going to go straight in with the AWP, going to get the first frag. That's beautiful. 1337 going to be playing this site. He's going to get one. Uniting True Pain going to green. M16 going to get 1337. And some random's got it all to do on the B site. He doesn't even look like he's remotely interested in even going near the site, as it is a 4v1 situation. Looks like Yarning is a little interesting going on the hunt here. But the one man of some random going to be playing in this apartments area. Gonna see if he can get any frags here. As the players are converging on him. Just the 8-man so far of Uniting. Let's see if he could get the frag. And here goes some Uniting. Some random going to be holding this angle. It's just going to be who's using first and Uniting. Checks. Going to be coming in. Some random. Here's a coming. Uniting hits the headshot. Wow. So what a shot by Uniting. An impact player coming in. And I believe this is the tactical timeout, but in my opinion, this is too little, too late, as really they have no money to work with at all. The highest amount is 4,700 on Esther, but a tactical timeout is coming out here by Galactic. Let's see what they discuss here, as Prevail, after their tactical timeout, nothing but success. It's a 6-0 start for Galactic, but after that, only one round for Galactic in that half. Finished off 8-7. Just an incredible run here by Prevail. But as they go on into the season, these slow starts are going to hurt them quite dearly, as some teams will not let them come back. But Galactic, a lot of problems, and their lack of practice on the map is really, really showing, as they are hurting heavily on the CT side, not even really getting anything, not even really fragging to the best of their potential. M16 gonna get the opening frag, and there are 3 players out towards its connector area. Ryan's going to get one, and it's already at 3v4 coming in onto the. As the end is near for Galactic. It's 15-7, going to need 8 rounds in a row to tie this game up. 8 rounds. Despite suspect at best for FAMAS's, they do have some names to work with, but it's going to go straight back to this A side. The last round, Prevail just ran in. Really no respect to Galactic. As 1337 going to see if he can get the aggressive push in. Does Bish know that he's pushed up here? Esther playing this cheeky angle on the triple box on the A site. Some random going to play this aggressive angle, but Uniting going to take him down. Beautiful entry to the B site, and there is no one on the B site. Do they realize that? 37 going to go in and pick up Ryan with the AWP. Esther going to be holding this angle on the in the area. Smoke's thrown towards the A side. There's still 3 players in. And Sean gets a trade. And Truepan trades back on the shot. But M16 jumping straight down for the apartment. But he calls that there are 3 players on the A side. And that bomb is quickly headed towards the B side. Bish is going as fast as he can. There's no one there. Bish, Truepan. 2v3 situation to win the game. Oh, Truepan going in. Aggressive plays. Spray downs. And it's gonna be Bish 1v3 to win the game. 31 seconds. A little time to work with. But 3 players holding in this market area. Might be able to one off long enough that they made me think he's going to the A site. But Esther holding this A. Beautiful headshot by Esther. So, I mean, looking further into the season, they got the team. They practice like they do on Mirage. I'm pretty sure Mirage will also be next week's map, or next game's map, which is currently scheduled for Wednesday. I think that Thursday will be always rescheduled elsewhere, as should be Thursday. The scheduled time for that match is 8:30. But Uniting, oh, it's shot down to 9 HP. Puts a little spray down through the wall. M16. Let's see what he can do. But yeah, Galactic's got a lot of things to work on going forward into these guys. Completely oblivious to connector is Esther. Don't really know what he was doing there. As players for Prevail will be headed towards the B site. And here we go. Nades onto the B site. It's gonna be up to 1 and 2 men. Hold it down. I'm gonna push all the way up to Cat and some Go TV lag coming in. Don't really know what's going on. As 4v4 still, so Random gonna get another frag. And Sean's gonna pick up one with the op. And Yanni's gonna try to get the point out. And he will. But it's gonna be a 1v4 hold M16. M16 gets one. He does get the first frag. Will he get any more than that? He will not. Miller will take him down. Galactic, another round. 6 rounds away. Goodbye. Or hear us. Should be fine the rest of this game. Possible is coming in the fact that I've lost 2 in a row. 30. I believe 3,400 on 2 players still, and that's a beautiful entry frag. Entry frags are all over the place. They just charged up to this A site. It's already a 2v4 early into the round. Oh, but quickly traded back to 2v2. Prevail is not yet done with this game yet. It was looking very close to being done, but get Random, some Random, and Sean going to be retaking on the site, and they don't have kits, so they need to move with some aggression here. So M16 is going to flash his way onto the site. Sean, down he goes. 1v2. One more frag. He's going to need to get on this bomb. Otherwise, this game is over. And it is. Beautiful game by Prevail Esports in the end. That's a good start. A good win to start the season strong in the ESEA Open season. So, the final score, Prevail Esports 16, Galactic 9. So, a lot of good things from both teams. Galactic had a decent T-side on Mirage for the amount of practice I've seen them run on the map. So, pretty good. They did put up 7 rounds. Not a daunting task on a map like Mirage. Not really a lot of opportunities for the T-side. But the CT side for Prevail struggled in the beginning, but eventually came back to have a decent half, 8-7 in that T side. That's where the practice came in, really. And the lack of practice for Galactic. They had trouble holding the sights for Prevail. And overall, it was a pretty decent match for Prevail Esports. I mean, it really looks like it wasn't really contested, but in the second half, it really wasn't. Prevail really ran over them. Only two rounds picked up by Galactic, and those were the final two after it was already 16-7. So that's just about it. But the final score, Prevail Esports gets the season started right with a 16-9 victory over Galactic. I was Greatness calling the game, and we'll be back on Thursday. And the match on Thursday, let me check that real quick. It is scheduled so far for Thursday at 8:30. That could always change with the players changing schedules and whatnot. But any final words, Syntax or Inga, on that match? Any words?
You want some fuck?
As it was a real good game. Both teams heavily contested in the first half, but Prevail really bringing down the hammer. As Fear Us will play, it is scheduled 8:30 Thursday versus Oddball Paradigm. Oddball, who has yet to play their opening match themselves. So Oddball will play their opening match on Mirage later tonight at 11. So it might be interesting. Maybe some eyes from Prevail will be on that one to see how Oddball really run their team, what they'll be able to do. But for Galactic, a lot of stuff to work on. They're going to be playing Silent Bandits. And their next matchup, the Silent Bandits, won't get their season started until the 27th. That's Wednesday. So back-to-back nights will be some games for Silent Bandits who get their season started on Wednesday. But Galactic going to need to work on their Mirage CT side. So a lot of good stuff coming in both teams. Final score 16-9 in favor of Prevail. That was Greatness. And be sure to come back on Thursday for some more ESEA Open coverage. Have a good one.
Landing that whole surge of Mystic, a big chunk, and so Trackful doing the same, so just playing the same move on him once again here, and these guys really going at it, and this is of course in favor of Apex partner only Bell here, and it looks like both of them using Crystal Hibernation at the same time, which is kind of funny. Uranium actually canceled it, and now there's the second Crystal Hibernation coming out for him, and Uranium takes down Trackful in the 1v1 thanks to that quickness auto attack doing so much damage, and going to be picking up the T-Cap for his team.
Yeah, Urantian was just a split second behind Trackful, and that caused him to hit his last two hits on that evade frame on Unrelenting Assault. So I mean, he was able to get a lot of his damage off, and all of the damage that Trackful put out was completely and utterly negated. So Urantian, I mean, outplayed, lucky, hard to say, but still wound up with a kill.